right, so Yuri and Victor are ice skating, and they are initially stationary. So they're hanging on to each other. They're, let's say, two dots merged as one, and then Yuri goes this way, and Victor goes that way. So Victor is a 75 kilogram skater. He acquires a speed of 3.75 meters per second. And we're trying to find the speed of Yuri, who goes in the opposite direction. This is again a conservation of momentum problem. So momentum before equals momentum after. All right. And so we have zero momentum before because they're both at rest. Then the momentum after is just the mass times the velocity for Victor. So mass times 3.75. And Yuri's going to be going in the exact opposite direction, so we're going to assume his velocity is negative. You can just say a plus if it makes it easier, but 70 times whatever velocity Yuri has, and you solve for v, and that should give you that v Yuri is negative 4.02 meters per second. And that all just that negative sign just depends on the direction that you're calling positive. Um, so that is all you need to do for that one. And specifically, this asks for speed, so we can use a positive number. I didn't care about the sign. If you got the number, you cannot use conservation of kinetic energy for this question either, because they're starting out at rest and gaining velocity. Since you can't have a negative velocity or a negative kinetic energy, because your velocity quantity is squared, your kinetic energy can't cancel out to equal zero, which is what it is initially, and at the end it isn't. It isn't going to be able to cancel to zero.